I am a very obedient kid. I always listened to my parents, but when I was 10 years old, I didn't listen to a single word they said. I did what I wanted, and I regretted it the day I went to live one day in the Churchill Mansion to prove my manliness to my friends. It was a dare. My friends and I were always seeking thrills, and we had heard rumors about the old abandoned mansion on the outskirts of town. It was said to be haunted, and nobody had dared to go near it for years. But being the reckless kid that I was, I decided to take up the challenge and prove that I wasn't scared. On a moonless night with a chill in the air, I sneaked out of my house and made my way to the mansion. As I approached, the looming structure sent shivers down my spine. The once grand mansion was now decrepit, with broken windows and overgrown weeds. But I was determined to show my friends that I was brave. As I stepped inside, a musty smell hit me, and the darkness enveloped me like a suffocating blanket. I could hear my own heartbeat as I ventured deeper into the mansion. The floor creaked under my feet, and the walls seemed to whisper secrets. I made my way to the upper floor, where the rumors of paranormal activity were the strongest. The air felt colder, and my breath formed misty clouds in front of me. I could hear faint footsteps and distant laughter, but I brushed it off as my imagination playing tricks on me. As I reached the end of the hallway, I saw a door slightly ajar. With trembling hands, I pushed it open, and what I saw made my blood run cold. It was a child's room, but it was frozen in time. Toys scattered on the floor, a bed with a worn-out teddy bear, and drawings on the walls. But the most chilling part was the reflection in the mirror. I saw a child, my age, staring back at me with empty, soulless eyes. I stumbled back, unable to comprehend what I was seeing. Before I could react, the door slammed shut behind me, trapping me inside. Panic surged through me as I tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. I banged on it, screaming for help, but my voice seemed to echo into oblivion. The temperature dropped further, and the laughter grew louder, taunting me. I was gripped by fear as I realized that I was not alone. I heard whispers, laughter, and cries echoing through the mansion. Shadows danced in the corners of my vision, and I felt a presence looming over me. I was trapped in a nightmare that I couldn't wake up from. Time seemed to stretch on endlessly as I huddled in the corner praying for morning to come. But when the first light of dawn finally broke through the windows, the mansion fell silent. The door swung open, and I stumbled out, drenched in sweat and tears. Since that day, I have never been the same. I suffer from nightmares, and I am haunted by the memories of that fateful night in the Churchill Mansion. I learned the hard way that some dares are not worth taking and that some places should never be explored. I am a changed person, haunted by the horrors that I witnessed as a foolish 10-year-old boy who didn't listen to his parents' warnings.